This is a pretty neat camera, I would say. It's blinking red. Kind of interesting. Actually, it looks pretty good, considering that I'm in very good light. Let me turn off that and see if there's a massive difference. This is about the same quality that I get with other cameras too. Okay, so far I've turned on ND filters. I did a digital stabilization, even though I don't anticipate me really moving around that much. Here's the difference. And I also changed the audio quality to be at 50. I don't know, I saw someone else do it. I'll link their video down below. And their audio quality sounded a lot better. So I'm trusting them, full faith in them. This is gonna be a hard thing to get used to when you have a viewfinder that's above the camera, but at least I'm not like looking to the side, right? Shout out to all the YouTubers that look at themselves the entire time that they film. Love you all. I don't love the stabilization getting the crop. Got a package from Halsey. I mean, Aboutface. Imagine Halsey actually herself sent me something. Where's the rest of my package? Okay, 14 minutes of me just doing this. The body of the camera feels fairly warm. Could overheat type of warm. Don't love that. Yeah, it's quite warm actually. I don't think this would last in an environment where it's hot and you're sitting there for hours. Like, definitely cannot be doing a time lapse in this, or like a slow motion. Maybe a slow motion. Definitely not a time lapse like how the DJI's, I feel like the whole range can also do time lapses, so I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for the sake of my sanity. Should I have gotten the DJI Action 4? I got the Action 3 last year and it was bad. Like, low lighting situations was really bad for it. Actually see how this camera would do. Okay, so this camera overheated while I was doing my makeup, so I couldn't get to show you all the rest of my day, but let me show you how the Hydro Grip was wearing, or is wearing, on my Vanish Stick foundation. Pretty bad. I don't know if I just didn't put enough, like since I was doing it in such a rush. But there's clearly patches. I think I'm gonna try it again. I don't know if I'm like breaking out from it or not, but that is concerning. Also, I think if this camera cannot handle 4K, like with the internal heating issue, why did they release Canon, why did you release this camera if it can't even do a function? I think going forward, if I were to keep this camera, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, I would just shoot in 1080, but then I think most people want to shoot in 4K, so that's the issue. Okay, that's it. That's my check-in. I put this camera into 1080 because didn't want it to overheat. Also have a fan on, so this is a true test to see how the audio goes in a kind of static environment, kind of not. I am personally starting to feel like it's not ready for the world, really. I mean, I like its form factor, but I just don't know if they're going to continue this type of line with this camera body. It's really cool though, but will Canon proceed? Not sure. Because if they're not, then I would like to keep the camera. If they are, then I would rather get the next model. Day 2 of the hydro grip. I don't know about this lens of me constantly looking up. I don't know, what do y'all think? Let me know. I just realized something embarrassing. I went to Spirit Halloween and I took this camera out in the field to vlog, and I had the Canon V10 in picture taking mode instead of video recording. So that's just lovely. So you all didn't get any of that, but luckily I took some photos on my iPhone. But I was just like, I am still getting used to the idea of being a vlogger, like taking my camera places. I know that's currently a trend to take your camera, just like film, take photos, like an old digital camera, but I don't have the gall yet. I mean, it's just me. And for the most part, the camera, like taking a photo is much simpler than video recording something that it's not on your phone, even though it's so easy to record on my phone. But I don't know. I'm trying to balance out, do I need this camera? Like, is it too big? Should I get the DJI Action 4? We'll see. I'm gonna go and test this out in lower lighting settings and see what happens. Alright, I will check back in. iOS 17 is here and I am into it.